It will vary for every company in terms of when they want to access the US market. But very often, I think the IPO stage is where you want to be. I mean, IPOs, let's take it in Germany. How many IPOs were there in Germany last year? I think you can count them on two hands. Whereas in the United States, there's been multiples of that. And that bespeaks of access and also risk. The risk profile here of investors, we have a greater tolerance for risk. In Germany, we know investors are risk averse and tend to go to fixed income as opposed to equities. So I think it really is a considered decision, but an important one, to think when a company in Europe does an IPO, if they shouldn't do it here as opposed to their home country. Because if you launch here as an IPO, one, you've got liquidity, and certainly an opportunity to have greater liquidity and greater valuation. Whereas, and just statistics, if you look at the German Börse, just did some analysis, and since 2007 and 2013, first of all, the amount of US investors in the equity market in Germany is about flat. Nothing that really has changed. Now, of course, we had the recession in between, and that had an impact. But the fact is, there isn't been significant growth. If you look at PEs, you're looking at a 28 PE in the US versus about 12 in Germany. So that says to any company that wants to go public, well, I got to examine that. That certainly should be an option to be considered up front. If they're ready IPO, they should certainly be considering it, because there's always going to be a secondary, and any company that in that sector, technology, or IT, or biotech, et cetera, has an incredible appetite for money, and the place to get it, as Greg said, is here.